Coming up on MCTV this week, Mammoth is offering new scholarships, a class reports in on the Tea Party, and we show you some speed readers. This week starts now. Welcome to MCTV This Week with Haley Turner. I'm Haley Meyer. As the cost of tuition increases, Mammoth College has new scholarships to decrease costs. Jamie Shingothi has more.
Well, we have a series of new scholarships, mainly designated to attract a lot of students with different talent, but at the same time students with that are high achieving in high school academically.
Two new scholarships relate to the Midwest Studies Initiative. The Midwest Scholars Award is awarded to first-time students who are interested in studying in the Midwest. 2 students will earn full tuition scholarships, and 3 students will earn $100,000 scholarships and $25,000 per year as long as the students maintain a 3.0 GPA. The Midwest Leadership Award is given to 5 incoming freshmen who demonstrate their leadership ability and show potential to be campus leaders.
I think the scholarships are important for several reasons. The first one is because we want to make sure that students, first and foremost, can afford their education here at Mammoth College. Also, we want to reward students for their accomplishment in high school.
For more information on these scholarships and others, go to mammothcollege.edu and click on the financial aid link. For MCTV, I'm Jamie Shingothi.
According to the college, 99% of students on campus receive some financial aid.
For some, the Tea Party is a new political force, but the name has its roots in American history. Thursday night, Professor Fred Witzig's American Revolution class hosted a discussion about the history of the Tea Party. Students presented how the revolutionary group in 1773, who threw tea into the Boston Harbor because of taxes, related to the current conservative Tea Party movement. Although mainly a historical presentation, the floor was open to a discussion that moved to other political issues.
I think we saw a little bit of emotion, kind of opinion tonight, especially about the Tea Party today. And to take something like that has a lot of emotion, a lot of passion behind it, a lot of opinion behind it, and try to step back a little bit and try to understand it, even when you don't agree with an opinion, to be able to step back and try to sort it out and figure out what that opinion is in a more objective way. And so hopefully I think we had a pretty civil discussion about the Tea Party, and I think that in itself is a great benefit.
Business and science faculty have been brewing a special blend for a while now, and on the 17th, it was presented to the Mammoth Associates. On the 17th, MC student Vinnie Palooza spoke about the Mammoth Coffee project and specifically Scott's Roast. Palooza discussed the project and how it benefits students, the college, and the community.
For the students, it's definitely firsthand experience. I think it's a rarity that we're able to kind of have real-life experiences at this age and figure out how a business actually works. And I think for the community, we try to supply a fair and a nice product that is well priced and that is just quality.
Scott's Roast is on sale in Scott's Market, the bookstore, and Olivia's, and they'll have a special Christmas package with a coffee mug and a special treat.
On the 17th, Mammoth College was challenged to a speed read for a good cause. Sponsored by Beta Phi each year, Speed Read puts teams of 5 against each other to see who can read Dr. Seuss books the fastest. Each team pays an entry fee of $25.
For the sound, that's what I said about Horton, there's no one around. Then he heard it again, just a fake fairy thing up as if some kind of...
Well, all of the proceeds from tonight are going to go to First Book, which is our national philanthropy organization for Beta Phi. So it goes to children who, live in impoverished areas who can't afford books. So all the money goes to buying books for these kids. So basically that's why it's called First Book. So the organization buys the children their first book.
For more information or to make a donation to First Book, visit firstbook.org.
Kwanzaa hits Monmouth early this year thanks to a new organization on campus, UMOJA. This week, UMOJA sponsored a Kwanzaa celebration on campus. The cultural fashion, each day, the week represented a theme of unity. This event called for teamwork. Students were asked to pair up and compete in a series of activities, which included 3-legged races, blindfolded relays, scavenger hunts, and more. The organization UMOJA means unity in Swahili. Their mission is to unite campus, not just in these events, but in the future as well.
Kwanzaa Week is about bringing all different cultures together on campus. We're playing games, trying to get people involved, really. I mean, representing African American culture.
Today's day was Kuji Chakalia, I think I said that right, in Ujima, and it was about coming together and collectively working with your neighbors. So that's why we had partners and pairs, that way they could team up and work together.
Interested in joining? UMOJA meets every Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the Tartan Room. Taking a look at some events on campus this week, there will be an after hours tonight in Scotland Yard at 9:30. On Friday, Solsi will host a social night where students get together to discuss related issues to themselves at 7 p.m. in Scotland Yard. Sunday at 7 p.m., Crimson Mask will have its fall showcase at Wells Theater.
Coming up in sports after the break. Iowa Central College over for the men's basketball home opener. We've got the story after this. Welcome back. On the 15th, the men's basketball team was unable to recover from a cold shooting first half to kick off their season. Fighting Scots had a tough start for the home opener when they took on Iowa Central College. The men started off cold, only shooting 23% from the field. Turnovers also hurt the Scots in the first half. Some energy sparked in the second half as Kenny Foster led the team with 19 points. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Scots fell to the Dutch 70-56.
I think it's pretty obvious to see that we have some things that we need to work on. We got down a little bit in the second half, and our guys showed some fight, and we're pretty happy with that. So I'm hoping to be able to build on that.
The team starts conference play this Friday against Beloit. Now make sure you tune in next week to MCTV Sports for the football postseason recap. We got Coach Steve Bell who's going to give us his final thoughts on the season, and we'll find out where Alex Tanney, the quarterback, is planning on going after Monmouth. We'll be back in just a second. Here are your scores for this week.
On Sunday the 20th, the Mammoth College Chamber Orchestra held their fall concert. The ensemble, under the direction of Carolyn Suda, offered a variety of chamber orchestra music. The major work on the program was Mozart's Symphony No. 34 in C major.
I think it's great that Monmouth has an orchestra again, and we've been around to see Carolyn begin this orchestra, and we are also very, very impressed with the fact that she has done great things with it in the recent years.
The music department's next concert is the annual Christmas in Monmouth, which is this Sunday, 7 p.m. at Dahl Chapel.
And that's MCTV this week. I'm Ross Donovan.
I'm Haley Meyer. Make sure you tune in next week for an all-new edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Haley Turner. You can also watch us on the web by going to monmouthcollege.edu/mctv. See you next time.